Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream. Y'all know how it goes down on a Thursday night with your boy Ike. What's going on? What's going on? Just checking out the preview here. Audio and video is looking crystal clear and sounding good. So let's go ahead and kick things off. Man, it feels so good to be back, man. I missed y'all last week, but I could not pass up $5 John Wick tickets. Shout out to T-Mobile Tuesday. Could not pass up on those, so had to do date night with the missus, and we absolutely loved it. No spoilers, don't worry, but we absolutely loved it. We absolutely loved it, man. Let's go ahead and get in a roll call because I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 articles that we can actually go through. So a ton going on in the tech space. So you already know we're gonna go ahead and knock this out. Brad said, "Welcome back, Ike." Hey, glad to be back. I was about to say welcome back to you. I'm tripping. Johan, what up? What up, man? Hope everything's good with you, homie. Got LaShawn, what up, what up? He said, hey, no date night tonight. Let's go. You already know, sir. He said, Mr. John Wick. Yep, that's what it's all about. Hey, Umar, what up, man? Hope everything is good with you, homie. Hey, top flight security of the world in the building. Mr. Barry Johnson, what's up? Yo, Barry is deep in my pot. Oh, hold on, like we might be. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, it bounced back. I was like, whoa, I see red in OBS. Chill. Chill. But anyway, shout out to Barry, man. Homie's in my pocket right now with that Oppo Find X6 Pro, man. The OnePlus. The OnePlus 11 Pro. Like, he's in my pocket right now, man. I'm looking at some forums, looking for some workarounds for Android Auto and everything, man. But good grief, like some of the pictures and footage I was seeing in his joint was looking crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So if y'all haven't checked that video out yet, man, Barry absolutely killed it as he always does, man. So go check that one out. Show the homie some love. Hey, Evan, what up? Hope everything is good with you. We got Shay, Queen of Steeler Nation in the building. What up? Hope everything is good with you as well. I keep saying OBS like kind of fluctuate, but I ain't dropping no frames, so should be good to go. Good old OBS, right? Johan said, yo, I think I said what's up to Johan too, but it's the case. What's up, man? Hope everything's good with you. He said you're late. Hey, I got daddy duty, sir. Daddy duty. Gotta make sure the kids and everybody is put away and tucked away, right? We don't need no crashing of live stream or nothing like that, man. Yo, Lewis, what up? He said hello, folks. What's up? Hey, you heard the man. Go ahead and hit that like button. There we go. Comments is taking long to come up. Good grief. See a little bit of red there. Hold on. I'm not dropping any frames, but it looks like we might have. Interesting. All right, let me know if y'all. Okay, we're good. What in the world, man? Come on. All right, I think we're good. That's weird. Like, I'm not dropping frames, but it's like kind of delayed. YouTube is not receiving it. Taking a smooth stream. That's weird. I don't want to mess with it here. Bit rate is lower. Interesting. Let me know if everything is good on y'all end. All right, bet. Okay, that's weird. I just started acting all weird. I even see my CPU usage kind of fluctuating a bit. It ain't nothing crazy. It's like 0.1%, but they said it's a little weird. But we ain't dropping frames, so let's go ahead and keep it moving. Yo, Rip Raymond in the building. What up, homie? Hope everything is good with you on that end. I'm sitting here listening to the background still. All right, there we go. Hey, Latrizzy in the building. He said, is this that Ike dude that talks tech or whatever? Yes, sir. It is that man. What's going on, homie? Hope everything is good with you, dog. Yo, Genosis, what up, man? Hope everything's good with you, homie. Hey, close to 3K. You right. Honestly, man, I haven't been paying as much attention as I probably should be to the channel, man. I've been kind of slacking with the uploads. Honestly, just haven't had honestly, it's two things. One, haven't really had like the fire, and anyone who's a content creator kind of knows what I mean. Like, where you have like that fire, like, yo, I want to get this out. I want to talk about this. I honestly just been chilling, man. In all honesty, might be because I'm a little brain dead after work most days. Like I said, with the new position, man, it is definitely taking some adjustment and things like that. So yeah, still working on getting adjusted, but we still gonna push out these live streams, try to push out all these live streams every week and stuff, man. So hopefully. Good grief, man, this is making me mad. Come on, what is going on? Like, I could see I'm buffering on the preview side, and I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Close this out. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, yep. I know exactly what it is. There we go. Ah! Alright. Sorry about that. I still had like some work stuff up, and we use a VPN at the job, and I think I was still connected to it, or that in our virtual machine too. So I think that might have been part of it. Oh, come on. Maybe not. What is going on? Let me make sure. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix the chat now. Good grief, man. Okay, now, thank you. Like, chat wasn't even loading. I think this is 100%. Shut up, LaShawn. I see you. Oh, man. Dang, bro. Let me see if I can. Slow. Let me see if it'll let me drop this a bit. All right, I just lowered my bit rate some. I don't think it's that. I think it's honestly something with my internet because I'm not dropping any frames, which is the weird part. But I think that should have taken care of it. Let me see. Come on, hurry up and catch up. All right. Yeah, I think I should be good. All right, audio sounds straight. Video preview is still buffering. I'm done. He said I'm unsubscribing. This is ridiculous. Yo, chill. Ah, man, this is making me mad. I might like restart the router really quick. Good grief, man. Hold on. That is so weird. Let me see something. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. sitting here talking with the mic muted. Now, pretty sure I fixed it. We should be back. We should be good now. Let me know how it checks out on y'all end real quick, man. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, so far it looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure I fixed what the issue was. All right, cool. Everybody's saying, yeah, there we go. All right, cool, cool, cool. Sorry about that, y'all. Gee whiz, man. Can't have nothing in life, right? Can't have nothing. It wasn't OBS this time or anything like that. It was my internet. I'm not sure what the issue was. I just reset the router or whatever real quick, and then yeah, took it from there. So we seem to be good. I'm looking at the actual feed, what it's sending over. It looks like what was happening was with OBS trying to send some of the data over to YouTube to stream. Some of it was getting lost. Like my kilobits per second, it usually fluctuates between like 8,000, close to 9,000 to like over 10,000. It was like 6,000. So it was sending significantly less data, which means YouTube had to kind of buffer because it wasn't getting all the information. And it looks like it might be doing it again. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Is it? Okay, see, this is the thing. It's not doing it now, but I'm looking at it. And it's just like, ah. Yeah. See, oh, snap, buffering on my end again. Good grief, man. I'm not sure why. You know what? I'm gonna try something else. Hold on, y'all. Let me minimize this. And then turn that off. Alright. I'm just now turning crap off, trying to see if that helps. Good grief, bro. This is really pissing me off right now. Bro. I'm so heated. Yeah, it looks like it's just back and forth, man. Let me see. Because I know the minute I start talking is the minute it's going to start doing this thing again. But I'm not dropping frames. Always Ethernet, Latrell. Always Ethernet. Always Ethernet. Yeah, I think it has something to do with this, what Genosis is saying, where it's literally like from my ISP or something. Ugh. Gotta love your internet issues, man. But let me mute this and then minimize that, because it looks like it might be kind of stabilizing, man. Good grief. I know, bruh. I know. Wait, did I not have the chat? I don't think I do. Let me fix that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's the chat. So chat's back up. All right, bro. I'm going to just try, man. If it does it again, man, then we might just have to end the stream there. I just tried to turn off a couple of things I have on my desk or whatever, disconnect some stuff from the internet altogether, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? That takes care of it, but it looks like it's stable now, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. If I missed you during roll call, I'm sorry. I got to get into it, or else we're not gonna have enough time to go over everything that I want to. So if you're here, appreciate you for coming through, for suffering through all of the internet issues, man. Sorry about that again. Appreciate all of y'all coming through. El Jefe, I see you. T-Hop in the building too. What's good? What's good? I wish I had fiber, Latrell, but no fiber in my area, man. So yeah, I wish. See, yeah, Genosis even said it. Ike wishes. Facts. I wish I had fiber, but I don't. All right, let's go ahead and drop one or two of these articles. So first things first, what I wanted to kick things off was a little bit of Apple news, because there was some pretty interesting stuff over there. Wrong one. You would figure I know what button I'm clicking. This is the button that I meant to click. All right, so iOS 17, we got some rumors feature major changes to Control Center. Now, they talk about a couple of other things too, things like that. But their biggest thing that they're calling out here is the Control Center, right? Now, with iOS 17, a lot of us were hearing rumors that it was going to be more of like a stability type of update, where they're kind of focusing on trying to optimize and fine tune what's already there. Because iOS 16, I don't know about everybody else's experience, but for me specifically, it hasn't necessarily been the most bug free. I'm actually suffering from one of the issues that we're gonna get into here in a little bit, even now to this day. So, like I said, hopefully we're gonna see them knock out a little bit of both, right? Give us that stability, but you could throw in a couple of things, here and there, cough cough, split screen multitasking, cough cough. Just saying, just saying, just saying, just saying. Hey, I'll take a GoFundMe for the internet, bro. Have them build out a fiber connection just for me. Something like that. Something like that. Want you to pay for that business plan, man. I don't know what it is at this point, yo, but they got to get it together. They got to get it together, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. We got live streams to do. Got live streams to do. Hey, Easy, I see you in the building, man. Saying what up, peeps. What up? What up? What up, homie? Hope everything is good with you. Hey, the V60 man himself. Facts, facts, facts. All right, cool. So, like I said, biggest call out for this, man, is first we're talking stability. Now we're looking more so at major changes, supposedly major changes. Always when it comes to software, try to take that stuff obviously with a grain of salt, right? Because we can't really. Software is a little bit harder to leak than hardware. Hardware's got to go through manufacturers to get built. Those workers snap pictures and all of that other stuff. But like I said, in terms of software, it's a little bit tougher. It's a little bit tougher. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping for a little bit of both. Give us that stability, but still give us some good quality of life features, man. Hardware, when it comes to the iPhone, I've been fine with that for a while. Only real thing that is kind of on my checklist hardware wise is periscope, zoom, and USB-C, which both of those are kind of slated to come this year. So from a hardware perspective, I'm kind of good. I just want more with the software. I want the software to do a little bit more. Just my opinion though. Different strokes for different folks. I don't know. Maybe, Latrell. Maybe. I'm not sure. I've streamed in 1440p and had no issues, man, for weeks straight. So it kind of seems like we go through phases, with Spectrum, where it's like everything is fine for like, a month or two, and then out of nowhere, everything just kind of starts messing up on you. So, yeah, it's one of those things where it's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough. I didn't even see what Ivan mentioned. I didn't even see that. But I do play games somewhat on the PC here. On a side note, we're in the playing. I hopefully win those games, sign up plus. Yeah, man, Bulls in the playing tournament. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. If we can't beat a Bucks team without Giannis and Middleton, I don't know, dude. I mean, they still do have some heat. Don't get me wrong. Bobby Portis is pretty nice out there on the wing, shooting those open threes. And then Drew Holiday is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated point guards in the league. He probably is like the best two-way point guard in the league, in my opinion. But yeah, it's definitely good to be in, the play-in, because even if we wouldn't have made the playoffs, the odds of us getting a good pick in the draft would have been pretty non-existent, man. So, like I said, it's dope that we kind of slid into the play-in, but I honestly don't see us meeting the playoffs this year. I just don't see it, man. We're not having that great of a season. Maybe next season. Right now, I feel like the front office is kind of banking everything and trying to see what's going to happen with Lonzo, instead of kind of getting to the point where it's like, okay, we need to slide in another piece there somewhere. Milwaukee smoked Chicago. Yep, Giannis and Middleton left out of the game in like the second quarter with knee soreness. So yeah, man, I honestly don't see it happening, but it is what it is though. All right, but that's what we're gonna get into for this particular one. Now, the bug that I mentioned earlier that I'm even experiencing now is this weather app bug, and I'm not bringing this in to try to dog Apple or kick them while they're down. Supposedly they already know that this is an issue and they're working on it, so that's great. They're gonna get on top of it. It doesn't seem to be something that they have to fix with an actual like over-the-air update, like a 16.4.1 or something like that. It seems like something they'll be able to fix server side, so that's always gonna be dope, to try to see them come in and do the fix on, like I said, the server side, so that way we don't gotta wait for an update to push out or nothing. But I'm actually, like I said, I've experienced it in different ways. Like, I've had it to where if I go into the app, it shows this. Obviously, it's not London, but it'll show this. And then I've also had it to where I have a weather widget on my lock screen, and it'll show like the little dot dot, almost like the location services isn't working. So I've experienced pretty much every instance of this. They're saying as of yesterday it was resolved, but clearly they came out earlier, today, and was like, yeah, no, it's not resolved. We're working on it. So just wanted to shed some light out there for it in case anybody else was having it. Because when it first started, I thought it was me, and I didn't even really look at Reddit or forums or nothing. I thought it was me 110%. So I kind of just looked at it from that standpoint. But just in case you're experiencing that as well, you can go ahead and take that step. Next up, we got AR/VR headset. The announcement. Pretty much what this is saying is that WWDC, or their showcase of this new headset, is kind of their last ditch effort to try to get investors involved with this particular device. Now, the reason that interested me specifically was because of the fact that I looked at it like this. I feel like investors are having a hard time jumping at this, not so much because it's Apple, because a lot of the time anything Apple touches, people kind of want to get involved on. But I feel like they're having a hard time justifying it because even consumers are having a hard time trying to figure out who this is for. Like, I've even seen some like hardcore Apple users, talking on social media, where they're like, I don't really think I'm gonna buy one. I don't really see the need. So this is definitely one of them things, man, that I'm like, I'm wondering what Apple's gonna do or show or offer with this that's really gonna get me to kind of, want to hop in on this. So I could see something like, maybe if you use a Mac, you can have like two virtual screens or something with it. I know some of the AR smart glasses will actually do that. So maybe something of that nature. But I mean, even if you are a Mac user, I'm gonna say three, because this thing is supposed to be what, 3K is what the rumors are saying. For 3K, I could go buy two bomb monitors and have physical monitors. So I mean, maybe if you're like in bed or something and you want to have the two virtual ones, that would be dope. But I just can't see myself spending $3,000 for the headset. But from a specification standpoint, I don't really know how it lines up compared to like to what all is out there. But yeah, man, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys interested in the AR VR headset, even if it's not from Apple, just in a general sense? I've always been curious about it. I'm personally not a VR person. The refresh rate has to be extremely high or I start to get motion sickness. So there isn't a whole lot that I can personally do with VR. So like I said, just curious about, you all's thoughts, man. What y'all think about that one? MPT said one thing to look into for future streams will be going into your router settings and setting your computer for. Yeah, I have that with the Google Home app, MPT, because I have the Google Wi-Fi mesh system. So before the stream, I generally would go into the settings, prioritize my desktop for internet access. Plus, everything besides my desktop is not hardwired. Everything else is Wi-Fi. So like phones, tablets, all of that stuff, the PS5 in the bedroom, all of that's on Wi-Fi. My desktop is the only thing that is hardwired directly into my router. I wish I lived in London, man. I heard it's beautiful over there, dog. I heard it's beautiful, man. I would love to take a trip. Me and the missus are actually looking at honeymoon spots because we're actually gonna, like officially, we've been together for a while now or whatever, but like officially get married or whatever at the end of this year. We're not doing anything super crazy. Honestly, she's the one that just wants to do courthouse, so we'll probably do like a courthouse and then do like a little get together for the family that can't come with us to the courthouse or something like that. So we're actually looking at honeymoon spots, and London was one of the spots that we kind of threw out there. Because for those that don't know, man, if you go on Groupon and go to their travel section, you get deals, and sometimes they also include airfare with it. So we're taking a look at some spots in London. Definitely popped up, man. London, Alaska to see the Northern Lights, Bali, Dubai. I know T actually just went out. He's actually in Dubai now. My parents just got back, and so far from what I've talked with T about, he loves it over there. My parents loved it over there. So yeah, man, trying to nail down what we want to do. Good grief, words are hard. Lewis said weather is working fine for me. That's what's up, dog. I'm happy for you, man, because I know it's a pain in the butt for me. Because like I have a weather widget front and center on my home screen, so when it's not working, it's just like, why is this thing on my home screen if it's not working? MPT said, where I live, when I let weather select location, it was showing raining in different temptation, precipitation, maybe? I don't know. Then when I put in location, even though they were both the same location. You gotta break. Oh, temperature. Okay, temperature. Got you, got you, got you. Strapping a headset versus just using my phone is not the future. Yeah, like I don't know what the I don't know, man. Like I don't know what the what it's gonna I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Super weird. I don't know what I would use this for. Like, I don't know. Now something like Google Glasses, I thought, yeah, I think Google Glasses was just ahead of its time, in my opinion. Like Google Glasses was dope, but it was just too ahead of its time, in all honesty, in my opinion. I don't think people were ready for people walking around with legit cameras right there, because that seemed to be the biggest, kind of issue. Like I think when the tech can be minimized to the point where it's in just like a normal pair of glasses, that's when I think it'll kind of catch on. But when tech stands out, I think is when people get the most anxious about it. Kind of like smartwatches, for example, right? Like smartwatches didn't really catch on until Apple kind of did their thing for one, and then you started to see a lot of players kind of lean into we want this to look like a real watch type of thing. And I think that that's what it's gonna take for the glasses. When we had things like full blown, wrist watches around the whole wrist and all of that, it wasn't really catching on. Like the first Galaxy Gear, for example, with the little camera, like nobody bought that like that. I would love to have one for a collection piece, but like nobody was really using those. Like it has to be simplified to where it just kind of blends in, and I think that that's when tech kind of is at its best, when it just blends in. I don't really want to stand out, you know? Yeah, I usually drop the PS5 on Wi-Fi because in all honesty, I don't play it much. The missus actually plays it more than I do. I'm either doing gaming here at the desk or I'm using my gaming laptop. I don't really play the PS5 too much. That's a very good question, Genosis. I have no clue. I'll need to look into that and then double check because maybe that could be part of the issue. You said it rains too much over in London. I've heard that too. Yeah, Seattle's another one. It rains like a lot. I got family in Seattle. I think in a world that's focused on AI right now, VR headsets aren't as important to. I would agree with that, Bray. And shout out to you. I didn't even say what's up to you. What's going on with you? Hope everything is good with you. But no, I 100% agree. I think right now everybody's kind of settling into this AI thing. Like even at work, like I'm starting to hear AI being brought into things that we never associated with AI at any given time. So I definitely would agree with you on that. Like I think right now the big push is in artificial intelligence, man. And you got, Google obviously spearheading it. You got Microsoft, leading like the context communication race with Chat GPT and all that stuff. So yeah, I think AI is definitely the next big move in my opinion. I would agree with that. I bet she likes it. I actually have. We need to do like a weekend cruise first though, because the missus she's never been on a cruise before. And like I know the first time a couple of my buddies that went with me when I went on my cruise, they got sick and they were really sick. So I want to get her on one for like a weekend or whatever, make sure she's straight, get her used to it, you know what I'm saying? And then we can maybe look into taking like a longer one or something like that. Yo, James, what up? What up? What up, man? Hope everything's good with you, homie. He said Apple AR glasses coming to the fold. I'm pulling up to Apple Store day one. Yo, what would be like a use case for you, dog? And I'm not trying to pick at you. I'm genuinely like curious. Cause like I can't think of a use case for me for these. So I'm curious, man. What would you use these for? What would you use these for? Hey, Sean P, he said, what up, though, to the nicest dude in tech. I don't know where he got that from. GG said it best. I don't know where he got that from, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. He said Apple VR is developer device first and foremost. You think so, Umar? You think so? I almost felt like they were kind of, maybe not with the price point, but like with what the device is, like trying to target a particular set of consumers. I don't know. Maybe I kind of read it and I'm off beat. I don't know. James Applewhite is in the building. Hey, Jefe said, I'm going to pass until the price comes down. I got to save my money. Hey, the AirPods Max 2, I'm praying to God for Type C, dog. Give me Type C. I love the AirPods Max, man, the Gen 1. I just hated that them joints had lightning. Hated it. Another cable you got to pack. You still use the original Galaxy Gear with the little camera, Latrell? Bro, what you use it for? I gotta ask you, what you use it for, dog? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yep, USB-C charging with audio over it too, as well as maybe lighter, less pressure. I feel you on that, MPT. Because for those ones, you felt the clasp on your head a lot. Like, in terms of comfort, I much prefer my XM4s. I haven't used the XM5s yet, but I much prefer the comfort on the XM4s to the AirPods Max. Oh, it was amazing, dude. I loved it. I don't want to talk about the one thing that I really didn't like because that's a huge spoiler. But if you've seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about. Do not post spoilers. Anybody that posts spoilers, you're gonna get bounced up out of here. Don't post spoilers. But if you've seen the movie and you know what I'm talking about, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan, but yeah. Overall, the movie was good. The movie was good. We saw it in regular schmegular because that was the only time we could actually make it where we could get a babysitter for the kids. So for us, we went at like 7:45-ish or something like that, and we got standard tickets, and we were good with that. Hey, Skynet on the rise. I agree, Brad. I agree 100%, man. Need to watch out for Skynet, dog. Does kind of seem like we're going that way. Either Skynet or the Matrix, where the machines are going to take over. One of the two. He said, I saw an article mention that they think chatbots might intentionally be getting some info incorrect. Why is that, MPT? Like, what do you mean intentionally getting things wrong? Yeah, I agree, Jefe. AirPod Max 2, USB-C, or bust, in my opinion. Especially when they're supposedly moving the iPhone to Type-C. It's like the iPhone is like their bread and butter. So I could see them holding out for that. But for AirPods Max 2, those absolutely have to have it if the iPhone's getting it. 100%. That's a good point, too. That's a good point. I kind of feel like they were announcing at WWDC, not so much because it's geared specifically towards developers, but because they're going to need developers to make applications for it. Like, I doubt this will be something that you just throw on your face and all your apps work like normal. Like, developers will probably need to make apps for this. Use it for the camera? That's the funniest thing ever, dog. What is that thing, like a 0.2 megapixel camera? It's like some crazy, like not good sensor on a camera, though. I need a headset that can last 4 to 6 hours on a charge and quickly charge back up in under an hour, and battery pack for expansion. Apple TV, like maybe you could sync it to your Apple TV if you have an Apple TV. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Flossie Carter described AirPods Max comfort the best. Maybe it's like his head shape. I don't know. But for me, the XM4s is better than it when it comes to comfort, man. The AirPods Max, like I feel those constricting on my head. Like I feel it pushing in on my head. I wear prescription glasses and I'd like to use my iPhone for right now. This is not. Oh, okay. The AirVR headset. Got you. This is kind of what I think that they're doing with this MPT. Is like virtual monitors. Like if I'm in bed, I can have virtual monitors with my main, laptop display. And like knowing Apple, they're not gonna let it be to where you have like your MacBook Pro display and then the two virtual displays not as good of resolution. Because I know one of the issues with the glasses that are out now that has that same functionality is the fact that one, they're gonna be wired, which I don't know if these are gonna be wired, and then two, the quality or the resolution of the virtual monitors is nowhere near as good as what's on your MacBook's display. So it's one of those things where it's kind of like I'm thinking that might be something that they try to push and try to justify that price, but it's gonna have to do a hell of a lot more in my opinion to warrant 3K. Because 3K, man, I'll just suck it up and buy two super dope monitors for my setup or whatever. AirPods Max 2 is getting a pair and white day one. I'm not mad at you. They got to do Type C though for me. By providing incorrect info, the user feedback to correct and enforce interaction for data mining. Interesting. I never thought about it like that. It's a good point though. Could be. What up? What up? What up, Jason C? Hope everything's good with you, big homie. Good grief, my mouse is tripping right now. I'm going to need Sony to launch the XM6 so I can cop a pair of XM5s on the cheap. Bro, I'm literally rocking these until the wheels fall off, dog. Because I already don't use over-ear headphones all that much. Like for work, I use these. The Logitech joints, like my gaming ones, because they have like the little built-in mic. I use these for work. And I only use these for the live stream and if I'm like listening to music at my desk or something like that. AirPod Max is the most comfortable. Oh, but the XM4 sound better to you. Okay. See, same thing. I'm motion sick with VR, JCC, so I'm kind of like, I don't know. So I don't want to look at the world virtually. I want to use my actual eyes. Oh man. For 3K, I will buy a camera. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, Lewis. I kind of feel the same way. Maybe Apple has a plan with and that's what MPT mentioned too. Like maybe it connects to your Apple TV and then you could watch the content on the VR thing. I mean, I could just watch it on my TV, but who knows, man? Who knows? Let's go ahead and move on. We talked about the VR headset quite a bit. So this one we already kind of knew, you know, well, not kind of. It already was confirmed, but now it's like official. The 13 Ultra from Xiaomi is slated to launch globally. Well, I won't say globally. It's slated to launch in April with a global release happening in the coming months. This is one, I know everybody's giving glowing reviews on the 13 Pro. That is great. I'm happy for the 13 Pro, but the 13 Ultra is what I'm looking forward to, man. The 13 Ultra is what I'm looking forward to. Like having the 12S Ultra with that EU ROM, I've absolutely enjoyed my time with it. And I definitely didn't do that phone justice by not covering it the way that it deserves to be covered. I will admit that 110%. So I am super excited to see what happens with the 13 Ultra, man. I may not be able to get it day one. I'm going to try, but I got to make sure. Because the thing is this. Has some emergencies pop up. And the last thing I want to do is take the funds I was using for the Pixel Fold to grab the 13 Ultra. Because don't get me wrong, I want the 13 Ultra. But that Pixel Fold, look, your boy, I'm darn near willing to sell a kidney to get a Pixel Fold. I'm darn near willing to sell a kidney to get a Pixel Fold. So I might have to, you know, pass on the 13 Ultra for a bit to get my money back right, because I'm getting that Pixel Fold. I'm getting it because I already know I get rewards with my Best Buy credit card. I'm gonna do a trade-in through Best Buy. I'm gonna drop it on the credit card and then pay off, help with that credit score, and cop that Pixel Fold with a trade-in, man. So already kind of planning and maneuvering, man. But we got to see what happens when this actually drops. Because even though they're going to show it off in April, it's actually not going to come out globally in April. Like, I don't think you'll be able to pre-order it. I think you'll have to wait. But still, super interested, man. Really can't wait to see what happens with this bad boy. And then obviously my beloved Pixel Fold that I will get in white to match its brother. You know what I'm saying? Because white is the best color. Cough, cough, Delvon, if you watching this. Cough, cough, LaShawn with Aunt Hazel. This is the best color, sir. The Snow White in the what is it? Snow White in the Seven Dwarfs. This is Snow White, bro. Let me stop. Jason C says, so I have missed the Pixel Fold coverage. No, honestly, I didn't have any Pixel Fold articles or nothing, Jason, because we didn't really have anything come up about it. So, you know, I had to slide it on in there a little bit, yo. Oh my God, Umar, you have no idea. Like, bro, I'm talking to the missus, and this is how this conversation always goes. I'm like, babe, I really want both. She's like, okay, then get both. I'm like, but babe, that's probably not the most responsible. She's like, okay, but if you want it, I mean, you work hard, you know? And I'm like, yeah, but babe. She's like, babe, if you want both, get it. So for me, it's hard not because she doesn't want me to buy tech, but because she lets me buy tech. So I have to be the responsible one. So it's always tough, man. It's always tough. Latrell said, oh, here we go again. It's back at it. Good grief. Come on. Just when I thought it was good, man. Come on. Why are you doing me like this? Yeah, we might have to go on ahead and end the stream early, man. I'm so disappointed, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Umar, it's not you guys. It's not you guys. It's me. It's me. Good grief. I know it might be back now, but I'm so frustrated right now, man. Like all I'm trying to do is come chill, kick it with the homies. Could it be because of the? Oh no, it's straight up the internet, 100%. Oh, I just got a notification from Spectrum, guys. Yeah, Spectrum is having some issues in my area. Good grief. Let me do it this way. Um, Good grief. Alright, we're gonna try to just knock it out just in case it's still buffering. I just threw something in the chat, man, just in case anybody's is still messing up or whatever. Good grief, man. You say, oh, yep, that makes sense. All you had to do is say you have Spectrum is the provider, unfortunately. It is. It is. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, ladies and gents. Let me go ahead and type in the chat. Hey. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. Sorry again about the abrupt end. As you can see, we had quite a few more articles to go through, but like I said, either way, it was still dope to catch up with you, with you all. If anything, if y'all can still hear me or this message still comes through, appreciate you all for coming through and showing love and support as y'all always do, even when I'm having system issues or whatever the case may be. So appreciate y'all greatly. I'll catch y'all next week. Have a good evening. This is Ike's Tech Talk. I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.